happened in the finals and all that stuff. We're gonna talk about that, I guess. What a uh, Halliburton key. It's the third time they done did this. They done came back, and then it was like a minute left in the game. They was down big and they won. Three
Yep,
different teams
yep,
in the
yep,
playoffs.
yep.
I'm
Well,
like,
hey, let's talk about it. We know we was gonna get to it. We know we was gonna get to it. Man, I said to myself, I'll even fast forward to. I was like, okay, it's down to 10 with like 7 minutes left. There's plenty of time.
yeah,
So I'm monitoring that lead because
yeah,
I know if you keep Indiana hanging around, anything is possible. Then it
yeah,
was like four. They was only up by four with like 2 minutes to go or something like that. I'm going off photographic memory, people.
yeah.
And then what do you know?
He's like
but
this.
but you know the good thing about that. I know Rob. I mean, he probably biased. He want Pacers in four. He
Yeah,
wanted to go on and get it over with. But we know with the Pacers still in game one, we know there's gonna be a series.
yeah.
That as a basketball fan, you like that.
Oh yeah, Uncle OJ was like, well, hell, I want to go sit because we ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. If we
Exactly.
go sit, they don't go sit.
And see a real see. I said the series gonna go at least six. That's what my belief was before the
Yeah,
series started.
I can
I
see
still
six.
believe at least six.
I'm gonna Pacers in six.
Okay, he
I'm gonna go
said.
Pacers in
Like, hey,
six.
cause let's be honest, man. We know the Indiana, they're starving, man. We
Yeah,
know when the Reggie Miller days they come up short. Jordan was in the way, and then
man.
Kobe and Shaq was in the way, and
Yep.
it's just, I mean, I wanted them to go to the finals. I wanted them to defeat LeBron and the Heat, but they could never make that play
Yeah.
to win that game, just to win that series, and that's just what it is. But now,
They got a chance.
hey, so
Every one of them, it's gonna be a new champion, and they both young, and all the old guards is out. Wasn't no LeBron, no Curry, no KD, none of that. It's gonna be somebody new
yeah,
for the first time.
it's gonna be somebody new. Is it gonna be the MVP, SGA, or is it gonna be the one that the players ranked most overrated? How ironic is that? This is like it's
Yeah,
scripted, right?
overrated.
He hit another game winner,
Yeah.
and hey, they believe, man.
Shea Gillis messed up my parlay. They had him over 32 points. I was like, I don't think he'll get over 30. Then I underestimated him because I don't be watching him like that. Watching
Man, look,
basketball, he got
he
38.
probably had. It's been many games. He got 35, 39. So
I'm gonna do the over on Shea next time. I should
now,
do it tonight.
now he might get over again this game because
Yeah,
I do believe in my heart and soul they're gonna tie this up Sunday night.
I can see him do that.
Uh,
There's
it's
no
go,
way they get it.
yeah.
If they give it up again,
Oh man,
it might be over or not. It's still go six maybe, but they're gonna be especially going back to Indiana for two more games. Woo, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to just blow these dudes out, blow the Pacers out, and just keep your foot on the gas. We done seen it happen. John Tyler did it against Highland Park. I watched that game. 35-14. I'm like, yep, I'm going to state.
mm,
All of a sudden, they just come back. Boop, boop,
if we
and the game was over.
that hurts so much, man. I don't even know what to
Man,
say. That uh,
that team was not even supposed to be there, and they was one game away from state. They probably would have won because the team they played in the team they went to state to play Highland Park wasn't that good from what I remember. So they probably would have won. That team would have won state. Cadillac and all them. That team would have won state. I was like, damn. But it was a great game. I still got that live on my I think I got like 1,000 views on that thing. I had like 300 people in my live at one point. Because that's when I was going
yeah,
live from the game. Then I had it live on the TV at home, but somehow it messed up. So I said, fuck it, I'll go live. I got on my phone, and I went live from there. And actually, I think the one, do I still got that game? I wonder if I wish I could. If I wouldn't, I don't think it would have been copyrighted. I got the Carthage game
oh, you,
when they won state that year, and I got the Longview game. That Longview game was like at 30,000 views before I got monetized, and I thought I was like it might be copyrighted, so I said I didn't want to monetize it. I think it's still on my channel, but I ain't monetized it. I'm gonna go back and look. That one has like 30,000, almost 100,000 views. The Carthage one was big, and then that podcast we did with the Highland Park, where that was at almost 2,000 views. That controversial ending. Remember that game?
Yeah.
That
He was like, I gotta hear what he gonna say about this.
that video, that podcast alone, still it's like about 2,000 views now, and it's counting. It's probably getting more like that was the big one. That's when we went. And remember, we weren't even doing video at that point. We were just doing the recording. We weren't even going live. So I wonder how many people would have had if I went live after that one. That would have been kind of nice. As you see, Seth Rollins come out here looking like a.
We know who gonna be lurking. And Bronson Reed.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
imagine it just as a tag team? They just want to go around and
Yeah.
terrorize the tag team division.
Yeah, they can do. You know, I can see them see them against. It probably can't happen now, but them and the Hurt Syndicate. Since the Undercard, ain't nobody AEW ain't got no tag team to face them. Everybody over there sucks. Everybody look like little kids. But a team like that, a Bronson Reed and them, that would have been something. If they would have kept the Hurt Syndicate together and kept it in the NBA and everything, I think they would have did something. But speaking of that, you heard about Vince McMahon got a company. He trying to buy the WWE back.
Yeah, by the WWE. I've seen the headlines.
It came out. It's saying from Coachman. Jonathan Coachman had some news. I don't know what he gets. He's saying in about 18 months, Triple H gonna be fired, and he said that he said that Vince is trying to buy his company back. But then he said But then as a reported, Vince got a company. He started a company called 14 something like that. But I don't know if it's like entertainment. I don't think it's a wrestling company or not. I don't know. But Vince tried to come back. Yeah. But you respect that. Because once these allegations drop, I'm pretty sure Vince was like, let me get back in. That's probably the only reason he stepped down in the first place. Because all the heat was on him. So he was like, you know what, let me lay low for a little bit. And because he still got like 3% shares.
Lay low like a Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg track.
I used to hate that song.
Man, how you gonna hate? Man,
that was the worst song on that album to me.
How is it? That was my jam when it came out.
That was the Lonely Man, right? Yeah. I really didn't like it. For some reason, I just didn't like that song. Damn. I probably like it now, but at that point,
I'm sorry.
I wasn't into it.
Maybe I'm too biased, y'all.
I remember that album. That album. I was like, okay, but I heard that album.
To apologize, yeah.
I just didn't like it. But Vince McMahon.
It's all good. It's all good. We all got our feelings.
We're gonna see it. Hey, we're talking about albums.
Albums, right?
Let's talk about Lil Wayne. Everybody been here. You heard it. You heard some of it. Enough of it.
We done. I have completed it. Ladies and gentlemen, because I'm over here multitasking, but I have completed it.
Well, this is what I think. So when I first heard,
we can go layers on this, by the way. So we can spend a few minutes on this because we want to get a real stuff here on this platform over here on this end.
I'm gonna bring up the track list so I can remember because I don't got my phone over here. I'm gonna bring up the track list. So I heard it right when it came out, 12 o'clock. I was like, okay, let me get on. I was at work, so let me go ahead and get on Spotify and check it out. So I wanted to make sure. I was like, all the quarters. The quarter one is probably one of the still a top one. Like that one's just still is like one of the best to me, production wise. But so we come into it. The first track wasn't a track. It was that King Carter. I just did some talking, so I didn't really care about that. At first, when I first heard it, I was like, okay, la la la. But then I listened again in the car. So when you listen in the car with the beats and the speakers, you kind of get a little different type of feel to it. So when I listened to it in the car, I was like, okay, I like it a little bit. The song with Big X the Plug, I like that one. Yeah. Part of one now. If I'm going to go with my favorite song, it's out of two songs. Banned from NO, number 6, or the Cotton Candy song with 2 Chainz, number 8. Those are the two songs that I know for sure I like. And then the production, that's what really messes it up to me is some of the production, the beats and everything. And even the song with Manny Fresh didn't impress. I was like, this don't even sound like a song that don't sound like a Manny Fresh beat. And I was like, Then I look at the MGK song, like, okay, maybe that's something, he was just on the hook. I didn't really look. And I was like, damn, it's okay, but I would take if I would have to try to say, I would take the Carter 5. I would say the Carter 5 was better than this one. At least the Carter 5.
Well,
Better than this one. I think maybe all of them. But remember, now he still got the deluxe edition to probably come out with some Drake song or something, or Nicki Minaj and stuff.
Drake.
So we'll see what maybe that's happening then.
Drake.
Yeah, and then he got an Apple. He got what's exclusive to Apple. Him and Manny Fresh dropped a mixtape on. It's exclusive to Apple Music, and I ain't heard it because I don't use Apple Music now. I'm on Spotify. I'm gonna have to see if I can. Maybe that's probably better than this album, man. I'm pretty sure it was Manny Fresh and Lil Wayne. It's got to look better. It's got to be something better.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's okay. I didn't like it at first. Then I went back and listened to it in the car. I like it. The song. I do the songs I like, but the whole album, I was like, I probably like Carter 5 a little more, probably more than this.
Man, you remember when that Carter 5 dropped? Everybody was boom, boom, boom. Because that night it dropped and then to the next day,
Yeah.
man, that shit hard, that shit hard. And
Yeah.
I remember all I could hear was Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Man,
Yeah,
I
Mona
listen,
Lisa was the
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona
Mona
Lisa.
Lisa. That song was hard.
Man, Kendrick slayed that. And see, we forget about that because we done moved forward. You
Yeah.
can go back, and that's a verse he slayed. I mean, that's what Kendrick
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that was a
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? So, hell, he might have hit hard. Hey, some people even like, man, can you believe? And I'll say this and get off of it. Some people's actually like, I seen this. A few people say, man, they could have left Kendrick off there. Like, what the? How you gonna?
Hell,
I'm not saying because it's Kendrick, but it ain't like it threw the song off.
he had one of the best verses on
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna leave? Now we can say that for another day where some
Yeah.
verses could have been left out. But I believe, I mean, off the top, since you mentioned, I believe if you was ranking the Carters, I just believe you automatically put Carter 6 last just because of the effect.
Yeah.
Now that don't mean it's bad. I done listened to it. I believe this. When you get to about it seemed like the album got better once it got the first couple songs out of the way. Cause I know the vibe. People like, man, this album ain't gonna be.
Yeah, it's
Because
kinda
some
like
people impatient.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is.
They want to hear some Ray, the real one.
Yeah, but of course when you see Big as the Plug on there, you want to listen to that one.
Yeah.
Let me mention this. First song you said, that might have been it can't be the first song that grabbed me. I'll say it like this, that's one of the best songs on there. I think Band from N.O.
Yeah.
one of the best ones on there. That caught me instantly. And I'm not saying this because it's one of my favorite artists, but I do.
One with Big Sean.
Yeah, the one with Big Sean.
I like that one too.
Yeah, Big Sean did his I'll just run off Island Holiday. I think I like. Now the Cotton Candy one, I like the vibe of it. The beat.
That's something you can play in the club, I think. That's
Yeah,
what I
it's like. But I tell you this, the one thing about this whole album, you can't deny he came with some bars.
Yeah.
He did with Lil Wayne. But I think people are gonna be thrown off because they was like, man, I don't really like some of the production, like you said.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff it sound like could have been a mixtape, but it's just him. He going in and he don't write this stuff down, y'all.
Yeah, you don't
So you gotta. I take all of this into account. But who am I? What the hell I know about the music?
If I said one song was the worst song on this album, I had to say number 12. If I played guitar, that was like the weirdest out of line song.
That one. Now that Maria one was kind of to me. I didn't. Maybe I'll listen to it again.
Oh yeah, the Wyclef joint. Yeah, that was. I didn't really care for that one either.
It was kind of like, just a track on there. I don't want to disrespect it with Wyclef John because hey, someone called 911. That was.
Oh yeah.
Wyclef, I respect the legacy, all that.
Yeah, he has some good stuff.
Latrice was happening.
Now, what happened if you? What would you rate? How would you rate the quarters? If you go your quarter from 1 to 6.
We're going to
1 to 6.
Man, let me say this. My homeboy, he was a big fan of the Carter 1 because he had the album. And I used to tell him, man, that Carter, because when that Carter 2 came out, I was like, man, I think I like it better than 1.
Yeah.
But, man, it's hard, man.
I think I know how to go mine.
Man, I don't even know if I done man, I need some time, yo.
That's how I would go. I'm going to go Carter 1, My favorite, I think the best Carter right now is Carter 1. Then we're gonna go Carter 3.
Yeah,
Number two.
everybody was on Carter 3. Man, Carter 3
Yeah,
was.
Carter 3. Then I'm gonna go Carter 2. No, 2. Wait a minute. Wait, no.
Man.
Carter 4. Carter 4.
Yeah, Carter 4.
I'm gonna go Carter 4.
I think people
Yeah.
maybe sleep on Carter 4. Carter Mirror with Bruno
Yeah.
Mars. You can go on and on.
Yeah.
If you look at the playlist, you be like, damn, I forgot he got some
Yeah.
jams. Sometimes you have to do that after some years, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta go
I'm
back.
just
and do
saying, you gotta.
it. Yeah, and then I put 2, and then I go Carter 5, then 6. I think I go it that way. But Carter 1 for sure was the top one. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, man, it could be by a couple few songs. It's hard. Man, I might have to go with this. Because, see, I really like Carter 1, y'all.
Yeah.
But, and I think I wore Carter 2 out songs, so I was like, man, let me go listen to these other ones.
Yeah.
I might have to listen to Carter 5 again, because I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting that one.
I like Carter 5. Though.
Yeah, because some people going to be on recency bias, and you know, but I don't know, man. If you put a gun to my head, I might have to go 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
But see, people get like
2, the one I like Fireman mostly on 2. Then it was, you know,
and
it was all right.
let me say this. You know, one song that I didn't think people loved the song because this is because social media. They were like, you know how many people done posted, man, this song right here is one of his best songs. That hustler music.
Oh yeah, see, that's the one.
Everybody, but that's a great song.
That's what I didn't really like.
But I didn't know people loved it like that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've been hearing that too.
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Maybe because of what he was doing. I'm back in. It's to me listening to rap now. I'm more listen to like the rap, the lyrics. I like the production, but
Yeah,
I like to hear how they ride the beat and listen to what they talking
Yeah.
about.
I
type,
think when
so.
your mind matured, I can say as you get older,
Yeah.
but as your mind matured, it's all about. But see, like these people that love that trap music, the beat, the beat.
Yeah.
I know the beat got to catch you, just like that song. Didn't I send it to you that Millie's song, that Millie's with Jadakiss, that rear view mirror, that beat was hard, but hell, this motherfucker can rap.
Yeah.
Of course, you know Jadakiss can
Yeah.
do. I mean,
Hey,
but I know it's about the beat. The beat got to catch you. If it's a jacked up beat, you can't get into the.
well, you know what, guys? This is crazy. This is probably even harder to rank his Lil Wayne's albums all together.
I need to listen to that.
That'd be hard. Y'all heard them.
Oh,
That'd be even harder.
I know my favorite. I know my favorite Lil Wayne album. It's always. I'm sorry.
I might go Block is Hot.
Yeah. But I mean, my favorite album.
Or
And
Quarter
I can't remember. Shout out to one of the biggest Lil Wayne fans, Dior Truth,
Yeah.
aka Brittany Stanton. I like to ask real fans, like, man, what's your favorite? Because I want to see if they favorite album, because I know a lot of people ain't gonna pick my favorite album of Lil Wayne. They ain't gonna pick it, and that's the Lights Out. That's my favorite Lil Wayne album. I'm sorry.
You know, I've never heard that album. I heard some of the songs. I didn't buy that one. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I think I heard a piece. I might go back and listen to it.
Go, I want you to listen. I want you to listen. See, now the Block is Hot. That's an obvious choice because it's hot. It's that Cash Money. Cause man, I was a big Lil Wayne fan. I was a more fan of him then.
And you gotta remember saying when whenever he didn't cuss, that's when you know you're a Lil Wayne fan. When the Lil Wayne that didn't cuss, that's when you know you're real Lil Wayne.
Now I didn't have the Block is Hot to store bought, but Lights Out, I bought it. 500 Degrees, I bought it.
Yeah. I didn't hear that one either.
What's the? I got another one. What's the?
Lights Out.
Carter 2, I bought it. I even bought I still got these seats in my case, y'all. Birdman Lil Wayne album. I was scared. I was like, I just said F it and bought it.
Hey, I still
Leather
see.
so soft and all that.
I must have got stolen in my CD book. Y'all know that
some
story.
of mine got stolen too. That's why I ain't got no.
Hey.
Oh, and that Carter 2 album. No. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that Carter 2 album, it had a bonus disc. It had the album chopped and screwed. I got it still.
I hear that one.
and that Birdman Lil Wayne album too.
I remember buying the Drought. I remember that buying the
Yeah.
Drought 3.
See,
That
the
was
Drought 3, that's one, man, you can be like,
that was like one of his best mixtapes ever. The Drought 3.
that's a good topic too. Somebody,
Yeah.
I followed that podcast and they was like, what's the most underrated? Damn, I think they said Lil Wayne. No. They said, they said an artist. I was like, and I had an instant. I was like, this song right here is his most under. It might have been Lil Wayne. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Hell, Jack. Then you got so many stuff. You can go Dedication series, the Drought series, No Ceilings,
Damn, that's
everything.
Man, can you name a rap? He got 3 series of mixtape
Man.
that's like Chameleon. If he got the mixtape
On the
Messiah
side.
series, he got
Yeah.
this one, he got this one.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard beyond whatever.
He got new music out. If y'all heard, you gotta be a member to his channel, to his website though. It's $9 a month. He got it's called Member. He got about 8 songs on a little album thing, a little mix or whatever it is. They nice. It's nice, but he got some more. He cutting out the middleman. He want all the money coming to him. Ain't no label. Just
I mean,
he got merchandise.
How artists know how it works nowadays with the streaming and.
Hey, if I would have known all this, what I knew now back when I was rapping, I probably would have been a little bit better off in the music. A little bit. I probably still would. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to have been a rapper forever. I like doing behind the scenes stuff and everything and doing these and this, all this behind the scenes stuff, DJ and all this shit I do. I like doing that.
Try to enjoy it. Hey, we gonna make that happen, Jamaica. I know somebody. I know people. Hey, look, we got some special guests coming. We want to surprise people. We want to, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we gotta have. This person, they're chiming in now. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, y'all saying that. Go ahead and say this. A lot of y'all could get it.
Oh, he went out. He had some lyrics on that one. Robert.
Cameron Carter. Who was that? His son or something? Cameron Carter.
Maybe because he did say in that one song he was like my son. He referenced sons and daughters.
Yeah, I know one of them. But what about the podcast? People, y'all could get quicker. Y'all could get quicker. Like you could get probably better on quicker if you contacted me and told me what you want to do. I know y'all see, hey, me on the podcast, CJ. Yeah. But we still gotta record,
let's do this right, y'all.
Produce, edit, all that stuff. We just can't pick up a phone and say, let's do it.
Now we mostly, it's easy to do stuff. It's kind of like booking. Like somebody like earlier today, hey man, I need a photo shoot this evening. Well, if I ain't doing nothing, it'll be a grain of salt chance that can happen.
And hey, during the daytime. I'm free.
Chick, ain't no telling. Anyway,
I'm free during the day most of the day. So messages
that was probably my favorite song on Carter 3, Mr. Carter.
Hey, Jay-Z. Mr. Carter. Yeah, I liked it, but I wasn't.
I ain't a Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
But
like pre-recorded interviews, I used to do those all the time. He'd be, hey, I can see. I can sit right here and do it. And how many recorded interviews I could have got done for people just message away. Just a message. Well, see, they said all the time to them females.
Just a message away.
Just a message away.
If we don't want to have no disagreement, I'm a message away. Yeah. It might be tonight event. I'm gonna address y'all in person. Cool, because there's some people I want to address in person.
I was thinking of topic tonight. I'm gonna tell you this off air. I'm gonna show you something. We'll talk. It's kind of, you'll see. It's pretty funny and kind of you like. You'll see. Okay, but now since we talk about this stuff, I want to talk about this. Because I wanted to get somebody on when we talk about an interview. Interview. Mm-hmm. Somebody wanted to get on the show because we supposed to still get on them. Because you was telling me about the top 100, top 50 quarterbacks in East Texas.
Well, it's top 100. It depends on what category. Because they just did top 100 overall players. But we can go to the page right now if you want to.
But guys, Reggie Miller was 2. I've been trying to get Reggie Miller. I want to send it to Reggie and see what his
Or you pull up your Facebook.
I want to see
well, you can go top. You can go there.
Right here. I want to see Reggie's because I want to see Reggie's opinion.
That's a bad year. Type in
2025.
Mirror on the Wall is a good one. That Jamel, you real talk. That's one of the best on that.
The
You
best
gonna make me pull up. See, you gonna
rivals.
go to. You want to do the ones in since 2000?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
type
since
in-
2000.
Type in
Top one of your quarterback.
Spence and Co. You know, like and company.
Spence.
Mirror on
And
the wall. MJ
Cole.
taught me that.
Oh, who? Spence and Cole.
Nah, that's it. Yeah,
Well, this
top 100. Well, you gonna make me put my
Top-
fast fingers on it.
100
Top 100
East Texas quarterbacks.
quarterbacks since 2000 because it's got a specific list.
Especially kind of top since 2000. Man, here we go. All right, so that's we got.
Oh,
It.
they might be a top 50. Yeah.
All right, so this is why I'm looking through this, and I was everybody was saying, you know,
It's some, I got a whisper. It's somebody on the list. We gonna get. Don't tell him. He gonna be on. We gotta get him on the show soon. I'll reach out.
is he from? I know
Let's
him.
just say he from JT. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, so
we talking about we talking about East Texas quarterbacks since 2000. East Texas quarterback.
yeah, so people had talked about this, and I say in the comment section they was like, oh, what's Kyler Murray? Well, he ain't East Texas, but if we go
Yeah,
top
exactly.
best quarterback, Kyler Murray could be one of the greatest of all time. So
Yeah.
we go down here from top 50. I don't know half of these guys. It's in the bit. Russ, Andon Mata from Russ. I've heard
See,
about
I feel
Russ.
bad. I wish I could watch some of these live.
Okay, then Demary Van Zandt from Kilgore. We remember Kilgore being pretty good. I kind of
See,
remember him.
he was that guy that was he wore number 5 when they played.
Trafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he
had
was
a-
good, yeah. And then we got Attaway. I remember this name. I remember Brad
Yeah,
Attaway. He
Brady
came after Mahomes or before Mahomes?
He was before.
Yeah, he used to throw some dots. Then we got Sam Preston here from Lindale.
Yeah,
DJ Freeman from Pine Tree. Dude looks small. Look, he about 4'11".
yeah.
Then we got Legion Fields, Ryan Wilkerson. Never heard of him. Now this is this guy right here. Y'all put some respect on Joel Armstrong name. Joel Armstrong. I always had high for this. Regardless of this guy, I told all the Longview fans one of y'all best quarterbacks was Joe. I watched this dude play JT. I went to Longview games and JT games. I was like, damn, this dude Joel Armstrong is. He was He was a good runner.
Yeah, he was a dual threat for sure.
And he went to Rice. I remember he went to Rice. That's how I followed. I was like, this dude is nice. Then we got Texas High, David J. Porter. Texas High used to have some good quarterbacks, you know, like Mallett.
Yeah, I didn't see, but of course, if we weren't playing Texas, I didn't get to really see him.
But that was 2020. That's 2024 though, right here. So that's I don't know. But then we got Ben Harmon from Pleasant Grove, 2019. Boston Seahorn from Harmony. Don't know him. Dangerfield D. Lewis. I know this ain't no damn quarterback. This dude can't be the quarterback.
Hey, I gotta hit up my Dangerfield.
This dude look like an offensive.
Hey man, I don't know, man. Hey,
He look like an offensive lineman.
I'm gonna try to find some clips on these people.
Yeah, I'm about to find. We gotta find some clips on his guy. Oh yeah.
You know us. We like to see it in person, just like we seen. We done went to some games and we done seen.
Some nice, yeah.
I mean, hey, I like to see if I can go see the talent.
Oh, then they got YouTube videos under their name here.
Yeah.
Let me go to YouTube and watch Brett Attaway.
At number 12, big time quarterback,
Yeah, he looked smaller
linebacker, kicker,
on the video.
lead blocker, based off.
Oh yeah.
Look at him blocking it.
Okay.
Pancaking.
Woo. Okay. He big. He's got that Cam Newton size.
Oh, they probably brought him in. They probably brought the backup quarterback in. Use him as a fullback in a set.
Yeah.
And then,
He on defense too. I know he's a defense. I knew he had to play defense. He was too big to be. Okay, he got a pick 6 here, Woo. And he got a little speed. Okay.
I need to see. I gotta. I know
Okay.
some people from around.
Yeah, I want to look. Oh, hold on, let me go back to. I'm gonna since we're gonna go through these players. Okay, then Brian McHenry, Texas High. Don't really know much about them because we don't play them. Hosville, I didn't know they even had a top quarterback. Hosville, 2022. Jace Mosley. Then we got Gilmer, McLean Carter.
I think that when they won state, he was good.
Yeah,
He was
I've heard about a lot of Gilmer quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Cordell Rod, I remember him.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
Keep that Gilmer quarterback in mind. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say something in a minute.
Okay, Cordell Rogers. I remember Cordell Rogers from Lufkin, but we all know the best Lufkin quarterback.
He
Yeah.
like Gilmer cost.
Yeah.
We'll get on that too.
Then they got another Gilmer here, Derek McKenzie. I remember him.
I'm trying to think. Jerry.
I remember McKenzie because he had I think they had a brother that played running back. They were like twins. And I remember it was two of them that was like brothers. If they might be on this list. Van got a quarterback, Jackson Rainey from 2021.
I'm trying to remember here. Some of them I don't remember their names, but I know Gunnar Caps.
Gunnar Caps of Carthage for sure. Know
He's
them.
just a Carthage prototypical quarterback, slinging that thing. Mechanic, got receivers.
He had the second most yards in school history with 7,000 yards too. Okay, they got us. Okay, I like how they put all this together. Aaron Brown from Gilmer 2016. Gilmer had a lot of good quarterbacks.
Man, look, he said all they do is play football.
Yeah. Jeremy Claiborne, I remember him, but I don't remember much about him. But
Claiborne, he was the lefty. He was the one throwing them. See?
Yeah, okay, with the left.
He was the one, Claiborne, he was the one throwing them to Dez Bryant.
Oh, yeah. I remember Dez. Yeah.
It fell right. He gunned that sucker.
Dez's son got a video. He look like he going hurt, too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Mount Vernon got a quarterback, Brad Bennett, 2022. Another quarterback, Chase Johnson from Dangerfield. He look kind of big too. They must have eat a lot in Dangerfield. I mean, I've been to Dangerfield. These quarterbacks look big from Dangerfield. We look like he can sling the ball. We'll see. We got Winsboro, Kyler Finney. I didn't know they had even had a good season.
I can't remember.
2023. So
Kyler Finney.
Then we got another Gilmer, Brandon Tennyson. Gilmer might got the most quarterbacks in the top 50.
And it ain't even done yet, y'all, because it's what I want to speak on. When I think of Realm a quarterback, I think about this guy since I was younger.
Jeremiah Crawford, I remember him. My homie,
to the state championship game.
You know, JD, he was telling me about. He knew about him. JD, you know, JD. Yeah, I remember. I remember watching him.
I love that video because they ain't been all my life, and when they out rooting for them.
Yeah, I remember this game. Did they lose? They lost that game, didn't they?
They lost.
Yeah, they had that undefeated season. They came up one. Yeah, he was that Jeremiah Crawford. Yeah, he was nice. Then we got Aaron Johnson from Longview. They've always had quarterbacks, and I don't remember much about him. 2009. Then we got Cedarius Blackshear from Carthage, another Carthage. I'm pretty sure. I don't see why Carthage quarterbacks ain't been on here on the list more than Gilmer. But then we got Garrett Mosley from Van. I heard that name.
Yeah, he was good. I remember Garrett Mosley. Yep.
Owen McCown from Rust. I've heard about Rust when they had a good season. Then we got Chopper Hill, Bridgeborn, Demetrius Bridgeborn.
I was like, oh yeah, I put him out.
Give us some love, Chopper Hill.
Hey,
we ain't had a quarterback since him, and hell, the dude that won state, saying is. Okay, there we go. Quartets, 200 Cuff, 2022. We got him on the field. Okay, two back to back. Kai Horton.
They know how to play back. Hey, these teams is winning state. They probably have at least multiple. They gonna have multiple quarterbacks on the list.
Ryan Mallett. Okay, y'all talk about him. Yeah, Ryan. I remember him.
He's high on my list, but I know they incorporating stats, and I'm talking about the eye test.
Yeah, Ryan Mallett was nice.
All that.
Yeah, takes out again. Chris Marshall. Don't know much about him. I don't remember him either. Oh, then I can't believe Gio made it. Gio McCosty.
I know a lot of people.
No offense to him, but we know Bryson and him. Well, he did have that season where they went to playoffs when they didn't believe it.
And I like Gio. I look.
Yeah.
His size when he run. Look, if he he had Chance Amy speed with size,
he was big, but he had that speed.
Chance Amy look fast, but he can fly.
Let's see what they get. 2 years of Cosby for 2,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, rushing for 800 yards, 10 touchdowns, leading team center for a record. He up to passing 3,000, 35 times through the air.
Man, he gained respect, man. It's respect.
Okay, yeah, he got 35. Yeah, that's pretty okay. It's nice. Yeah, you with Gio, shout out to Gio. I wonder what he doing now. And this guy, we saw this guy last year.
Yeah, Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Malakoff, Mike Jones. I talked about this guy.
Hey, we went and saw him live.
Yeah, we saw him. He's really nice. Yeah. So we got Liberty Alu Trip bass singer. I've never heard of him.
Hey, that's a hell of a. That's a. He could be doing something that day.
Yeah. Anthony Morgan Carthage.
I remember Anthony Morgan.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he was nice. Stephen Harris, Tatum. I heard about him. I think I remember. I remember that high. I
You
remember
know, when I
high.
was
Yeah.
younger, and
And then Bryson, our boy Bryson Smith. He got to be on there. Yeah,
oh,
2016.
if you put G on
Yeah.
there, Bryson, hey, we putting this in perspective,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we probably see him at the Valley or something. We got to tell him about
we
it.
don't talk, he got, hey, we'll talk to. Hey,
What if
shout
he
out to
knowed
the
about
Smiths,
that?
Shout
Yeah.
out to them Smiths, you know what I'm saying?
Summer Springs, Tyreek Rollison. I don't know
boy
about
could
him.
spin it.
He could. I didn't know about him. Let me see. So let me look at the video. Let me look.
With the TJC too. And
Did-
I was, maybe that might be when I was doing the paper, when I was writing for the paper
Yeah.
then. But
So I didn't know much about him. I'm gonna see what he got. What he
he
talking
had
about?
like he throwing darts like that ball. You could see it, and he could run.
Okay.
He
Oh,
was-
at least okay. Look.
Nah, that's somebody. That's a handout. That ain't
Oh,
that's
no.
a white dude.
That's right. Okay. Let me see some. I want to see him though. Let me see what he talking about. All right. Up. He's stuck in the backfield.
What is he? The
That
state
sounds like-
championship. Why y'all showing this? See, he even got us
They
to the
gave-
state championship game.
They give him some bad highlights. Okay, here we go. He gonna drop back. He gonna throw a little, nice little dot there. Woo, okay, like little screen pass.
No, you have to see like so. Like,
I want to see it like a good. That's a nice little deep throw. That's a nice. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Hey, it looked
why
like his
y'all showing
team.
low lights.
They must have lost this game. From what I'm looking at, they must have lost this state championship game. Low light. Okay, let me see. I want to find a. Okay, here we go. Back. Ooh, bam! Nice little dot. Okay, yeah, he threw it. Okay, let's see.
He's
Nice.
gunning it down.
Okay.
He ain't throwing it like a lot.
And okay.
Looking like
Look.
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
Okay.
That was
Hey,
it.
I need to say something about Scatterboo. I saw a thing. They showed him a picture of Calvin Johnson. He didn't know who it was. They like, I should have showed like.
You don't know
it
Calvin
was
Johnson.
You know, like it was. I was.
Probably with the suit on, or was it like just a with his
Nah, it's
regular?
like a fake, like
Yeah.
like from the neck up.
Because I probably wouldn't recognize his face, because you know you never see his Calvin face all the time.
Yeah, because they're like, when were you born? They were like, oh, well, that was probably when you was, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so we go down. Tyler Boyd, I remember him.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd.
Did he go to the NFL? I heard that name.
Tyler Boyd went to the.
Then I'm thinking the Clemson quarterback had a name like that.
Oh yeah, you would think about
'Cause I remember Dangerfield had a nice team that year.
Or
though.
you think
yeah.
about Boyd from Gilbert.
Yeah. Then we got
G.J.
G.J. Kinney.
He could-
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to Gilmer and Campton and Gilmer.
Yeah, he
I heard about
close
that
somewhere
name.
now. Yeah, G.J. Kinney.
Okay, I remember. I thought his name was Kine. That's why I remember. I called him
Yeah,
Kine.
he could throw.
Yeah.
He's one of the most
Yeah.
impressive throwers out
Greg Ward,
Yes.
gotta have him up there. All right, he was like
I
the best.
feel proud he in the top 10.
Yeah, he gotta be up
right
there.
outside the top 5.
Right,
That's
yeah.
all right.
Manuel Johnson.
Manuel Johnson. Now that dude
I remember
right
him.
there, that when you say give him
Yeah.
a quarterback, that's the one I think of.
Yeah, Manuel Johnson. Okay, then we got Haynes King. I guess you gotta he won state. Gotta put him up there.
Yeah.
Then we got Darian Godfrey.
Damn,
Don't
I
know
get
much about him.
drafted after this
Oh
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gilmer
he was good too. Godfrey.
Yeah.
He
Like
was,
Gilmer got so many quarterbacks. Terry Boosie, Timpson. I've heard.
He in the NFL.
I remember they had a little guys year that year, so I think. Then we got Reggie there, number 2, who I think should be number 1. There is number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Now,
Go ahead, say it.
if we're gonna go by quarterbacks, like East Texas year, not what they're doing right now, but if you're gonna go by just what they did in high school, you gotta put Reggie Miller number 1. He won state. He had that comeback game that I was there at Rose State, and I think it was against South Lake Carolina, Smith and Valley or something. I went to Rose State and watched that game. It was in the rain. He came back down 21 halftime. Get hard. We know about Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes might still have once. He was unbelievable.
That offense,
He scored so many per year, but they had no defense, and that's what cost them the state championship. Because he had defense, and that's what happened.
Oh yeah, they was not known for defense. They gonna have to,
Yeah.
kind of like I don't know. You can name some.
Yeah, like what they said, they can say right here. Wildcats gave up 54 points a game in 2 losses his junior year, and 65 points in his loss his senior year. Evaluating top Pat was the best quarterback we see in East Texas. The same risk you see him make on Sundays or the same plays on Friday. Yep, that's true.
Well, see, that's in that perspective. Yes.
Yeah, he do the same thing he did since high school.
A lot of them, they look like they were playing backyard football. Even
Yeah.
the epic game we saw at Rose Stadium, where they went up 24-0 on Gentile lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Yikes!
the comeback game with Greg
They was
Ward.
a half away from going
Yeah.
10-0 for the season.
That was one of the greatest games I've ever seen.
But hey, I'm just glad. And hey, I said it on the video. When I went by the stadium, I was passing through White House. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I swing by his old high school stadium.
Yep.
And we was there for round 2,
Yep.
where we went for 2,
And
we
they
didn't
lost.
get it,
Yeah, and they won the game.
and
I
the
remember-
championship, and district championship. So that was cool. You know, hey, you know,
Yeah, I mean, and then the next year he threw for 50 touchdowns,
GTB was happening.
3,000 yards. Like yeah, we gonna say the best quarterback, but for my experience, Reggie McNeil, when he got now, he threw for 2,000 yards, 50% completion percentage, 25 touchdowns as a senior. Not most as Pat, but back in them days, they was more running quarterbacks. 15 in one season, went to one state, and then defensive. Oh yeah, he even played defensive back. I forgot about that. He did play some. He intercepted 7 passes the senior year. And threw for 200 yards and ran for 159. Went on to Texas A&M, where he was a 3.5-year starter. Throwing for 6,000 yards, 44 touchdowns, rushing for 1,000, 15 touchdowns. Reggie was taken in the 6th round by Cincinnati, and that's what I want to find out after that. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna send him on Instagram. I'm gonna send him this. I'm gonna see what he think about it. Cause I told him already. I told him, I said, you number one, and his son plays for Solid Cliff. But yeah, we'll have to get him on the show and see because I want to know what he thinks about like now. Because remember, back in them days, a quarterback he's gonna be a receiver or a running back. Lamar Jackson turned that around. Like, nope, I'm gonna be a quarterback. So I was like, what if you would have been like in this era and did Lamar like, look, I'm not gonna be a running back. I'm gonna be a quarterback. Cause I think he got drafted as a receiver for Cincinnati or something like that.
Yeah, a receiver.
Yeah, then he had some trouble. Like we read about that a little bit. He had some trouble with the law and stuff, but. Yeah, Reggie McNeil, my opinion, is the greatest quarterback in East Texas. Now, could you go
And
east all around?
agree.
Yeah,
I saw one of our fellow supporters. He was agreeing on that. Shout
Yeah.
out to ADA Sports. See, they go Bronson. Shout out to them. Comment on that post. Man, look. Of course, I know I'm a youngster. I remember it, but I even feel like I gotta go back and watch some tape to appreciate it even more what he did.
I remember Reggie McNeil, so I clearly remember a lot. I mean, he was like a superstar, and like he was just like he was just that.
And he went to A&M and did that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no accident.
He just took the rub, and he was the dude. He was like one that true dual threat quarterback. Like you thought the play was down, he was finna just. Oh, he do something and get out there. He could like put the team on his back type guy, and that's what he did in that second half against that in Rose Stadium where they came back down 21. As you see, Roman Reigns coming back. No, it's not right. So Jacob Fatu. Okay, they finna come. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, that I got him as number. Now then you got to argue who's the greatest Texas quarterback high school. People gonna say Kyler Murray. They gonna say Kyler Murray against Reggie. Yeah. Now I don't know. I didn't see Kyler Murray. We didn't see, but I saw highlights. Yeah, we see he won state 3 years straight, undefeated. He never lost a game.
Yeah,
never lost a game.
And see, the thing about it is, you see it at the next level. Him slinging the football. Hell, you seen it in NFL. Now you can give your own judgment. Him in the NFL is what it is.
Yeah.
But won the Heisman, did it in. College. You saw the skill. You be like. Because we could easily be like, oh, well, he was doing that in high school. Yeah, because it's like we say, Pat ain't never changed his game. He's been the same way since high school. And we could tell people that, like, man, look, we can say, you know how you see analysts, I didn't see this. We didn't see this, okay? Yeah. People even coming out of Texas Tech, but that one guy saw it, he moved up to 10 and, and
think about that.
So, I mean,
Could you imagine what you think Patrick could do with his coach, who's the offensive coordinator of the Commanders now? What's his name? Who the coach? Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Think about offense. Cliff Kingsbury right now. Kansas City had him as the offensive coordinator. I think they would put up like 50 points a game. 50 points.
And then. They made it to the NFC Championship with Jaden Daniels. And Jaden Daniels was right there. But Washington will finally have him another Super Bowl.
You know what I think happens?
You know what I'm saying? If he was on Washington.
Don't. Now, just think about it. Y'all, remember I said this. We're going to clip this maybe one day. But don't be surprised. Think about this. Andy Reid is what 70. He might got a year or two more left. Don't be surprised. Who gonna come up for a coaching job? Probably Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury back with Mahomes.
They were trying to steal him after last year.
Don't be surprised if that happens. Cincinnati, the Chiefs quarterback, Chiefs coach comes back with Patrick Mahomes. That might be something. As Jackie Fatu's probably finna turn on Solo Sokoa here. As we end it, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. Now you said there's the top 100 players too that we ain't seen yet. We'll do that next week or something.
Put out the whole list yet,
yeah, but yeah, if y'all agree with this, we'll see. And there, like I said, he's finna turn on Solo Sokoa. So this will be cool. Yeah, but yeah, because Gemini Bash is about to come around, so we finna. I'm actually finna go DJ. I'm early. I might not. I got a little hour in.
Go DJ.
Yeah.
See how they...
I got to get a little hour in, but yeah. So we're gonna put this. I'm gonna clip this, and since we did have some junk, I'm gonna share it to the Cujo group too. Just the people who want to talk high school football. We'll share this, and if y'all and what did y'all think? If y'all think about this list and everything, and yeah, we gonna get to the next week, and shout out to everybody from Gilmer, all y'all damn quarterbacks.
Shout out to Gilmer.
I mean, think about it, they had so many quarterbacks in the top 50.
Zanetta Ray. Hey, if y'all need some Zanetta Ray. Zaneta R-A-Y is the last name. Fantasia Johnson, what's up? I ain't forgot about you.
Yeah.
Hey, Gilmer got some, shout out to, they got some sauce in Gilmer.
Because, I've been to Gilmer. Ain't nothing to do there. They got a Walmart, a McDonald's.
And a Civic Center.
Yeah,
I done
that's it.
Events there.
That's all they got. It's right down this straight street.
They go to Longview, Paul. They come to Tyler.
Yeah. So all I can do is play football. That's probably why they so good.
I ain't never been to Buckeye Stadium. I didn't go for a game.
I've been one time when Chop Hill played them like 3 times.
I want to go to that, but I gotta go. I gotta be at JT.
Yeah.
See, I would have been there.
Yeah,
I might look at their schedule, see what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's liking the shit and reading, sharing everything. My little Madden video got a bunch of views. It's really getting some traction now. I like everybody who's been watching that.
More traction than schedule.
Cause I speak Ricky, like I said, this is that part of the year where they fly everybody out and they bring those big name YouTubers, they kiss up to them and have them play the game early, and they come back and tell you, hey guys, the game is great when we know the game ain't that good. Especially in Madden now. College football actually got it right, but y'all guys, a lot of all they care about is making their content and making money on the Ultimate Team and making these kids gamble and shit. That's why I had to put a video like, look, these people that they paid them. They tell y'all cannot say nothing bad, but don't say nothing bad about the game. That's why you see all those videos and they say nothing is all positive reviews. Okay, they can't say nothing bad about it. But yeah, but if y'all want to see that video, go click on it and watch it if y'all a Madden guy. But yeah, like I said, Jacob Fatu just turned on Solo. I told y'all that. Triple H, give me a job. Raw Truth, you know what up? I feel like R Truth is gonna come back and do something. I feel like it's a work.
Before Tucson.
We ain't talking about. Now I heard he got a contract with the rule was he turned down a deal because they wanted to lowball him, and I guess he got I heard he got a big deal from TNA or something. Maybe that's why he left.
AEW, is he gonna play the same kind of character? Go to AEW?
Well, he probably got the rights to his name. He probably because they got those contract things where you can't have their likeness. You can't be the same. Like Roman Reigns can't go to AEW and be Roman Reigns. He can be somebody different, but he can't be that guy. Now some people go on there like Chris Jericho. He can be he own his name.
I had to say it like that.
Some of them, I guess they sell their likeness where they can't be like R-Truth. If he don't got his light, he can't be R-Truth. He can be like Truth or something, or he can be something similar. Like like Edge, but he's Cope.
Yeah, they'll change the name and or the interest music.
Yeah. So we get to see Curve Stung by Ed Rusev here. This is not I really don't want Seth to get this. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, because think about it, he get the money back. And he gon' milk it for a long time. He gonna have it for like a year.
He too patient. He want that title bad.
I'm thinking Roman Reigns don't pop out. He's got to pop out. Nope, he's finna get it. Seth Rollins finna get the Money in the Bank title. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You said it. If that's well, y'all, that's what it is. There.
He's
Oh,
gonna eventually win it. Him and Becky gonna have titles together.
yeah, and they gonna have a
I
little.
just say, you know, I mean,
But does he go Seth or does he go Jey Uso or does he go John Cena? Well, you gotta go Jay because you ain't gonna see John Cena much besides SummerSlam or next time, you know, something or the Royal Rumble.
because what's the name? They finna fight again. Him and Gunther.
Oh, he could cash in tonight, could he? Think about it. Had it ever happened?
He gonna look. He gonna look. Just like he did the other time, the heights of the century.
Oh yeah.
He want that title bad, so I don't see him waiting long.
Yeah.
If it ain't tonight, within
Raw or something, yeah.
shit, before next month or something. Or
Yeah, he might cash in tonight.
Modest.
He might cash in tonight.
Yeah, those slick, especially with Theo. Shit, what's the name?
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure gonna be some interference coming in. Yeah,
Man.
we're gonna need to see. But yeah, let me get ready and get up out of here.
He gonna go for Jey Uso.
One finger, one pinky, one thumb. What's
And
Cam
one
Newton say?
pinky toe.
Well, look.
If
Have you seen?
If
Oh,
you still got it on there.
yeah. You've been watching Cam Newton podcast.
No, I ain't
But
been.
it-
I need to watch. That's so
I'm gonna put a
I need
picture.
Like Cameron and Maze, like I was telling, what's the name?
I'll tell you this. Watch.
I got-
Get
it's
on
too-
Spotify. His video. It's like it's on Spotify. You can watch the video. So like his and I watch it.
Because I follow his
Yeah.
YouTube both channels. I follow both.
Yeah.
I
I'll tell you.
follow both of them.
If you and Peggy should look just like the Peggy, I'm telling you, Peggy is your cousin or something.
Like that, I look like everybody. I look like we go tonight. I promise you, everybody comes to me. You look, man, don't even look like my nephew. Yeah.
I'm telling you though, Peggy and you were like, dude, y'all, you got. I'm pretty sure you say you got family up there. I guarantee you, Peggy
He ain't
got
even in
some
the family tree, you know.
you got some type of family type of cousin somewhere, Peggy or something.
I look well. I'm kidding to everybody. But I look like all these people. I'm gonna get all the pictures. Everybody that say I look like somebody. But maybe I look like if I shave my beard. But
You know what the people tell me when I was doing my man video? People say I sound like, they say I sound like Randy Mouse. A lot of people used to say I sound like Randy Mouse.
Randy.
Oh, I guess I had kind of, it was a kind of a country type voice. I don't know. I can see it, but not really. But yeah, but I'm rapping
We go.
Randy Mouse.
Well, we gotta know people that actually listen to like. I
Yeah.
gotta say people. They need to know what he looked like.
Yeah.
And, well, matter of fact, I might
Yeah.
text my cousin and be like, man,
Yeah.
he keeps saying I look like him.
Oh, but yeah, I got an offline thing I'll tell you. So I mean, get off here. I gotta tell you I'll tell you the offline thing. Y'all can't hear it. If y'all want to hear some more offline stuff,
Subscribe to my Patreon.
yes, we'll get a Patreon for it. You know what? That'd be a good one. Oh, y'all don't want that. But Nightcap After Dark.
Hey, we just about to go out, man.
Nightcap After Dark. Where I can tell all my secrets to everything. Patreon. Hey, that's a good idea though. $5 a month, and y'all get exclusive content where it's just it only gonna be on Patreon, and we talk about all the stupid stuff. Yeah.
AD, the Valley
Yeah, bad tonight, man. And I gotta change clothes. I gotta put my clothes on.
We from
Anyway,
Juneteenth.
oh yeah, Juneteenth gonna be. Oh yeah, next week we got a Juneteenth. I don't know about. Well, Juneteenth might be kind. We might have to do a Sunday episode on Juneteenth.
Too much going.
Or something. But we'll see.